Guys, so I'm going to show you how to make this little teddy right here, my little rabbit. This is going to be a part 1. There's going to be a part 2 where I'm making the hat for this and a little dress for her as well. So what you need for this pattern is white yarn, grey yarn, 8mm safety eyes, scissors, stitch marker, and a 2mm crochet hook. Okay, so we're going to start doing the head. So to start off, you're going to make a magic ring. And in the magic ring, you're going to do 6 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I'm going to close that. Now we're going to start on row 2. Row 2 is increase in every single stitch. So 2 single crochet in every single stitch. Okay, so now we're starting on row 3, but when you finish this row, you'll have 12 single crochets. Now row 3 is 1 single crochet, increase. So 1, next stitch, increase, like that. 1, next one, increase. 1 single crochet, increase, and you're going to repeat that until you get to your marker. Okay, and when you finish this row, you'll have 18 single crochets. Now we're starting on row 4. Row 4 is 2 single crochets, 1, 2, and in this next stitch, an increase. So 2 single crochet in the same stitch. You're going to repeat that, so 1, 2, increase. And you're going to repeat that until you get to this marker, so 2 single crochet, increase. Okay, so now you should have 24 single crochets all the way around. Now we're starting on row 5. Row 5 is 3 single crochet, increase. So 1, 2, 3, increase. Repeat that. So 1, 2, 3, increase. 1, 2, 3, and an increase. You're going to repeat that until you get to your marker. So now you should have 30 single crochets all the way around. Now row 6. Row 6 is 4 single crochet, increase. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and in this next stitch is an increase. So 2 single crochet in the same stitch. I'm going to repeat that, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and an increase. You repeat that until you get to here. Okay, so row 6 has just been finished, and that is 36 single crochets all the way around. Now we're starting on row 7. Row 7 is 5 single crochet, increase. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and increase. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and increase. And you're going to repeat that until you get to your little marker. Okay, so now you should have 42 single crochets all the way around. Now row 8 is 6 single crochet, increase. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and this one is an increase. So next one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and then the 7th one is an increase. You're going to repeat that all the way to here. Okay, so now you should have 48 single crochets all the way around. Now row 9 we're starting, and it's a repeating row up until row 13. So you single crochet all the way around until you get to row 13. So single crochet all the way around the 48 stitches, and then I'll meet you when I've finished up until my 13th row. Okay, so I've finished row 13 and now I'm starting on row 14. So first we're going to single crochet in 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, now we're going to do 2 single crochet, 1, 2, and the next stitch is an increase. So 2 single crochet, same stitch. We repeat that. So 1, 2, increase. 1, 2, increase. And you do them 3 times, like so. And now we're going to do 6 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now 2 single crochet, 1, 2, increase to the next stitch. I'm going to repeat that 2 more times. So 1, 2, increase. 1, 2, increase. Now we're going to single crochet in these last 13 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. Okay, and you should have 54 single crochets all the way round. Now we're starting on row 15. So 11 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And now 3 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, and the next stitch is an increase. 1, 2. We're going to repeat that 2 more times. So 1, 2, 3, next stitch, increase. 1 more time. 1, 2, 3, and an increase. Like so. Now you're going to do 6 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now 3 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, and an increase. So we'll repeat that 2 more times. 1, 2, 3, increase. 1, 2, 3, increase. Now we're going to do 13 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And now you should have 60 single crochets all the way around. Okay, so we're going to start on row 16. So 11 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Now 4 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and increase. Like so. And you're going to repeat that 2 more times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, increase. 1, 2, 3, 4, increase. Now we're going to do 6 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now 4 single crochet. 2, 3, and 4. The next stitch, increase, and you're going to repeat this 2 more times. 1, 2, 3, 4, increase. And now we're going to do 13 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Like so. Now we're going to start on row 17. Again, 11 single crochet. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. And we're going to do 5 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then we're going to do an increase. And then we're going to repeat that 2 more times. So 5 single crochet, increase. One more time. Now we're going to do 13 single crochet all the way down. Oh wait, no, sorry. 6 single crochet. 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we're going to repeat, so 5 single crochet, increase. 4, 5, increase. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, increase. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and increase. Let's get some more yarn. And we're gonna do 13 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. Like so. And now we're going to do a repeating row, which is row 18 to 22. So we're going to single crochet in all of these 72 stitches until you get to row 22. So single crochet all the way around till row 22. Okay, so now we're going to start on row 23. And we're going to single crochet in 11. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And now we're going to do 5 single crochet, then decrease. So 2, 3, 4, 5. And now we're going to do a decrease. Again, we're going to repeat. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Decrease. I'm going to do that one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then decrease. Now we're going to do 6 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now again, 5 single crochet, decrease. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Decrease. I'm going to repeat that 2 more times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Decrease. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Decrease. And now we're going to single crochet in 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And you should have 66 single crochets all the way round. Okay, so when you finish row 23, you'll have 66 single crochets all the way around. Now we're starting on row 24. Row 24 is 11 single crochets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. And now we're going to do 4 single crochet, decrease. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2 together. Repeat that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, decrease. One more time. 2, 3, 4, decrease. Now I'm going to do 6 single crochets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then 4 single crochets and decrease 3 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, decrease. 1, 2, 3, 4, decrease. So how many did we do? So we've got to do one more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, decrease. Now we're going to do 13 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and now you should have 60 single crochets all the way around. Now row 25 is 11 single crochets. Get more yarn. So single crochet in 11. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Now 3 single crochet, decrease. 2, 3, decrease. And repeat that 2 more times. So 1, 2, 3, decrease. 1, 2, 3, decrease. Now we're going to do 6 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get more yarn. Now again, 3 single crochets, decrease. 1, 2, 3, decrease. Again, 1, 2, 3, decrease. 1, 2, 3, and decrease. And now we're going to single crochet in these last 13 single crochets. Now I'll meet you back when I've finished up to mine. Okay, when you finish, you would have 54 single crochets all the way around. Now we're starting on row 26. So single crochet into 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And now 2 single crochet, decrease. So 1, 2, these 2 decrease, and you're going to repeat that 2 more times. So 1, 2, decrease. 1, 2, decrease. Okay, and now you're going to do 6 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then 2 single crochet, decrease. 1, 2, decrease. Repeat that 2 more times. 1, 2, decrease. 1, 2, decrease. And then single crochet in the last 13 single crochets. Okay, and you should have 48 single crochets all together. Now row 24 is single crochet in 6, decrease, and repeat. So 6 single crochets, so 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and decrease. I'm going to repeat that all the way round. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And you're going to repeat that all the way round until you get 42 single crochets. Okay, so now that you're up to here, so here will be straight, here will be like all bubbly. So right in the center, right here, from row 12, between row 12 and 13, you attach the eyes, and you would have 3 stitches in between, and you're going to have it like this. I'm just demonstrating on what it should look like, so like that. And then you're going to stuff as you go along, and I'm going to tell you how to make this part in a minute. Okay, so row 28, we're gonna do 5 single crochets, decrease, and repeat that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, decrease. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, decrease. And I'm gonna repeat, and I'm gonna come back when I've finished mine. Okay, so when you finish this, you have 36 single crochets all the way around. Now we're starting on row 29. So 4 single crochet, decrease. So 1, 2, 3, 4, decrease. 1, 2, 3, 4, decrease. And you're going to repeat that all the way around until you get 30 single crochets. Okay, so now row 30, 3 single crochets, decrease. So 1, 2, 3, decrease. 1, 2, 3, decrease. And you're going to repeat that all the way around until you have 24 single crochets. So row 31, 2 single crochets, decrease. So 1, 2, decrease. 1, 2, decrease. And you're going to repeat that all the way around until you have 18 single crochets. Make sure you're stuffing. I'm only demonstrating on how to make it because I've already made a head already. So yeah, make sure you have 18 single crochets when you finish. Okay, to start off, we're going to be doing the ears. So to start the ears, you're going to make a a magic ring. And in the magic ring, you're going to do 4 single crochets. Like that. And we close it. Now we're going to start row 2. Row 2 is 1 single crochet, increase. So 1 single crochet, increase into the next stitch. 1 single crochet, increase. Okay, and you should have 6 single crochets when you finish this row. Now row 3. Row 3 is 2 single crochets, increase. So 1, 2, and in the third stitch we're going to do an increase. 1, 2 in the same stitch. We'll repeat that. So 1, 2, an increase. And you should have 8 single crochets all the way around. Now row 4, 3 single crochets, increase. So 1, 2, 3, and in the fourth one we're going to do 2 single crochets in the same stitch. So 1, 2, just like that. We repeat, so 1, 2, 3, and in this stitch we do 2 single crochets. And you should have 10 single crochets all the way around. Now row 5 is 4 single crochets, increase. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and in this fifth stitch we're going to do 2 single crochet in the same stitch, like so. We do a repeat, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and in our last stitch we do 2 single crochet in the same stitch. And now you should have 12 single crochets all the way around. Now row 6, 5 single crochet increase, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and in the next stitch right here we're going to do 2 single crochet in the same stitch, like that. Let's get more yarn and repeat that, so 5 single crochets, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then this last stitch 2 single crochet in the same stitch, and you should have 14 single crochets all the way around. Now we're starting on row 7. Row 7 is 6 single crochet increase, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and in the 7th stitch we do 2 single crochet in the same stitch, and we repeat that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and this last stitch 2 single crochet in the same stitch, and you'll have 16 single crochets all the way around. Now we're going to start on row 8. Row 8 is 7 single crochet increase, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and then this 8th stitch we're going to do 2 single crochet in the same stitch. Now repeat 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and in this last stitch 2 single crochet in the same stitch, and you should have 18 single crochets all the way around. Now we're going to start on row 9. Row 9 is a repeating row, so you're going to single crochet all the way into these 18 single crochets. You can keep going around and around and around until you get to the 22nd row. So 22 row, I'll meet you back when I've done mine. Okay, so I've finished my 22 row, and now we're going to start on row 23. Now we're going to do 7 single crochet decrease. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now we're going to do a decrease. So 2 single crochets together, like so. Again, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And these 2 rows here, these 2 single crochets here together, so a decrease. And you should have 16 single crochets all together. Let's get more yarn. So round 24 is single crochet in every single stitch around. So you're going to do 1 single crochet in every single stitch, all the way around in them 16 single crochets. Okay, it's like so. And now we're going to start on row 25, and that is 6 single crochets decrease. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and single crochet 2 together, which is a decrease. Repeat that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, and a decrease, just like that. And now we're going to start, and you should have 14 single crochets when you're done. Now we're going to start on row 26, which is single crochet in every single stitch. So 14 single crochets all the way around. Just like so. Now we're starting on row 27, which is 5 single crochets, decrease. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, decrease, just like so. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then decrease, just like that. And now you should have 12 single crochets all the way around. Now we're going to do row 28, which is single crochet in every single stitch around. So 12 single crochets around. Just like so. Now we're going to start on row 29, which is 4 single crochet, decrease. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2 single crochets together, like so. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, these 2 together. Now you should have 10 single crochets all the way around. Now row 30 is single crochet in every single stitch, so 10 single crochets all the way around. Okay. When the hole gets a bit more smaller, it gets really hard to do. Now we're starting on row 31, which is 3 single crochet and decrease. So 1, 2, 3, decrease, like that. 1, 2, 3, these 2 right here, decrease, like so. And now row 32 is our last row, and that is single crochet in every single stitch. So single crochet in them, 8 single crochets. Okay, that's finished. We're going to cut our yarn. And this one is finished. You need to make one more of these so you have 2 ears. And I'll be back when I finish mine. Okay, so now we're going to start with our arms. So to start the arms, you're going to start with the magic ring. So, and we're going to do 4 single crochets in that magic ring. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Going to close that shut. Now we're going to start on row 2. Row 2 is single crochet in every single stitch. Sorry, increase in every single stitch. So 2 single crochet in the same stitch. So 2, next stitch, 1, 2, the next stitch, 1, 2, that last stitch here, 1 and 2. And you should have 8 single crochets all the way around. Now, row 3 is a repeating row, so you're going to repeat this row up until the 31st row. So single crochet in all 8 stitches until you get to the 31st row. So go all the way around every single stitch until you get to row 31. And I will meet you back when I finish mine. You'll need 2 of the arms, so make sure you repeat this pattern until you have 2 arms. Okay, so these are the arms. We have 2 of these, and then we're gonna carry on. Okay, so now we're starting on the legs, and I'm gonna start with my grey yarn. This is the yarn that I use. I think it's 100% cotton. This is the name. So let's start. So first, we're going to make a magic ring, and we're going to do 6 single crochet into this magic ring. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I'm going to tighten that like so. Get my string. Now we're going to start on row 2. So row 2 is increase in every single stitch. So 2 single crochet into the same stitch all the way around. And you'll have 12 single crochets when you are done. Okay, so now we're starting on row 3. So row 3 is a repeating row, and you're going to repeat that until you get to row 15. So I'll do one row now with you guys. So you single crochet all in these 12 single crochets all the way until you get to row 15. So you single crochet in every single stitch all the way around. Okay, and when you guys are done, and when I'm done, I will meet you guys when I finish mine. Okay, so I have finished up to row 15. You guys should have something like this, and you have to stuff as you go along. So now we're going to start on row 16. And row 16 is single crochet in all 12, but in front loops. So front loops are only the front, like this. You don't go through the whole back, you just go through the front, like so. Front loop, that. You go in every front loop all the way around. Like so. And I'll meet you when I've done mine. Okay, so I finished mine, and you're going to cut your yarn and fasten off. Now we're going to get our white yarn, and we're going to start crocheting into these back loops. You see them? We're going to crochet into them. So get your white yarn. And we're going to do 10 single crochets, and then we're going to do a decrease. So I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And now there's 2 left, and we're going to do a decrease. So you single crochet them 2 together, like that. Okay, and now you should have 11 single crochets all together. Get your stitch marker, and we begin on row 17. So row 17 is a repeating row. So you're going to repeat in every single stitch. Sorry, we're not on row 17, we're on row 18 now. My mistake. So row 18 is a repeating row, and you're going to repeat row 18 till row 36. So you single crochet in all 11 stitches until you get to row 36. So I'll do this row with you guys, and then I will join you back when I have finished my 36th row. And you're not going to fasten off, we're only going to change colours when we get to 36th row, and make sure you keep stuffing as you go along. Okay, so I've finished my 36th row, and you should have something like this. Now we're going to change colour to grey. So we do this, we get our grey, and we attach. And we're going to single crochet in every single stitch all the way around with grey. So you single crochet in all of them 11 single crochets. Okay, and you're going to repeat that all the way until you get to row 40, and then I'll meet you back when I've finished mine. So you keep going around and round and round until you get to row 40. Okay, so you will need to make 2 legs. I've finished mine. I fastened off on this one and sewn in any ends. But on the second leg, you're gonna not fasten off because we're going to attach these 2 legs. So it's a bit complicated. So I'm gonna try and be as slow as possible. Let's just get some string and let's begin. So first we have to chain 3. So 1, 2, 3. Then we get our second leg, and we increase in the first stitch. So 2 single crochets, like so. Now we're going to single crochet into the 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, hook stop, okay, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think I counted that wrong. Let's just double check. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, we'll carry on. See how that goes. So 9, 10, 11. There's got to be 12 on here, so I'm just gonna single crochet. I might have done it wrong, but as long as there's 12 going around, it'll be fine. Now we're gonna single crochet in them 3 chains. One, 2, 3. And now we're gonna do a single crochet into the next stitch, well, the next leg, and I'm gonna do another single crochet, so it's an increase. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh, so like that. You have to have about 30 single crochets all the way round. So it doesn't matter where you put the increases, as long as there's 30 all the way round is good. So I'm just going to count to make sure I've done it right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. I'm just going to put another stitch in there. Okay. So you have to have 30 single crochets all the way around. I know it's a bit complicated, sorry, but I didn't understand this part of the pattern either. But so as long as you have 30 all the way around is fine. But you just need to make sure here is 3 chains, and then you can increase wherever you want to make 30 single crochets. So sorry, it's a bit hard for me as well. Okay, so we're starting on row 42. So we've got to do 4 single crochets, increase. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now we're going to do an increase. So 2 single crochet in the same stitch. And repeat, so 4 single crochets, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and an increase. Okay, and you're going to repeat that all the way until you get to your marker. You should have 36 single crochets. Okay, so now I've done mine, and you should have 36 all the way round. If you don't, you can increase and just make it out to be 36. It's still fine. You just need to make sure that you got 36 single crochets all the way around. This part is a little bit hard, I know. I didn't understand it, but as long as you got 36, then it'll be fine. As long as you do the up part of the body right, everything's good. So now row 43 is a repeating row. So you're going to repeat row 43 to 48. So you single crochet all the way round, all them 36 stitches until you get to row 48, and then I'll meet you back when I have done mine as well. Okay, so just go all the way around. Okay, so I've finished up to row 48, and now we're going to change colour to white. Now I would say start stuffing a little bit more where the legs are, so you know that they're completely stuffed around here. Okay, so now we're starting on row 49, changing to white. So change colour. Like so. And now you single crochet in every single stitch. All the way until you get all the way around. Okay, so I've got to my 54th row. You just single crochet all the way around, the exact same in all of them. 36 single crochets. Now we're going to start on row 55. This row is a little bit complicated, well, not complicated, a bit weird. You're only going to decrease in these two corners. So there is no how many you have to do until you get to the decrease. You just have to eyeball it and decrease at the corners. So you're going to single crochet all the way until you get to the corner. So I'd say this is where I should make the decrease. And then you go all the way around till you get to here. And then you do another decrease in that corner. And then I would say do a decrease here, like so. Okay, and that row is complete, row 55. Now starting on row 56, which is a repeating row. So you single crochet in all of these 34 single crochets until you get to row 57. So it's only 2 rows you have to go around. And I'll meet you back when I've done mine. Okay, so now we're starting on row 58. And again, you're only going to decrease into these 2 corners. Okay, so single crochet all the way until you get to the corner. Okay, so I'm going to decrease now, 1 decrease, and we carry on doing 1 single crochet all the way around. And I'm going to do a decrease. Okay, so that is row 58 done, and you should have 32 single crochets all the way around. Now we're going to do row 59. Row 59 is single crochet all the way around. So I'm going to do my row 59 and I'll meet you back. Okay, so I've finished my 59th row, and now we're going to start on row 60. Again, we're only going to decrease in the corners. So single crochet all the way around till you get to the corner. Okay, I'm gonna decrease now. One decrease. And we carry on all the way around. Oh. Oh. Now I'm gonna do another decrease. Okay, just like so. Now we're going to do row 61. Row 61 is a repeating row, so 2 rows, so 61 to 62 all the way around, 1 single crochet into all of them, 30 single crochets all the way around, and I'll meet you back when I've done mine. Okay, so I've finished my row 61 and 62. Now we're starting on row 63. 63 is easy. All we're going to do is 3 single crochet, decrease. So 1, 2, 3, decrease. And we're going to carry on all the way around, so 1, 2, 3, decrease. And you repeat that all the way around, and I'll meet you back when I've done mine. Okay, I've finished row 63, and you should have 24 single crochets all the way around. Now we're doing 64, and it's a repeating row, so 64 is single crochet all the way around in them 24 single crochets until row 65. So only 2 rows. We're going to single crochet all the way around. And I'll meet you back when I have done mine. Okay, so now I'm going to start on row 66, and I would say start stuffing now, because the hole's going to get more smaller and you won't be able to stuff very easily, so I would say stuff it now. Now row 66 is 2 single crochet, decrease. So 1, 2, decrease. 1, 2, decrease. And you're going to repeat that all the way until you get to the stitch marker. And I'll meet you back when I've done mine. Okay, I have just finished my row 66, and you should have 18 single crochets all the way around. Now we're going to start on row 67. Row 67 is a repeating row, so single crochet all in them 18 stitches until you get to row 69. Okay, so single crochet all in them 18 single crochets until you get to row 69, and I will meet you back when I have finished mine. Okay, so I have finished my row 69, and you will still have 18 single crochets all the way around. Now we're going to start on row 70. Row 70 is single crochet in 4, then decrease. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then decrease. Repeat, so 1, 2, 3, 4, decrease. 1, 2, 3, 4, decrease. And you should have 15 single crochets all the way around. Now we're going to do 2 rows of single crocheting in all 15. So I'll do that with you guys because it's only a little bit left. And these 2 are the last rows to the body. Okay, now we're going to do our last row, which is the 72 row. All the way around. Okay, that is finished. Now we're going to cut our yarn and just do 1 slip stitch and chain and pull off, just like that. Then you're going to stuff this little hole, this little hole here. So yeah, this is the body done. So I've sewn my head on and it has a little bit of a, so it moves a little bit. Now we're going to start with the arms. We'll sew the arms on. We're going to sew this shut. Like so. And then we're going to sew it on the 1, 2 rows down. So where the head is, 1, 2, I'm going to sew it here. I kind of eyeball where I should put my arms and ears. So like put them where I think they would look nice. So you do that. I'm going to leave it like that so it can move its arms, but I'm just going to crochet underneath the arm just to make sure that it is secure. Like so. And now to hide the ends, you're just going to pick a stitch, go like that, and close it. Go to the other side, so we're on the safe side, to make sure it's properly closed in. And then we're going to hide the end in the body, so just weave in the end into the body. Okay, and then you're going to do the exact same for the second arm. Okay, so I've sewn my arms on. Now we're going to do the ears. You're not going to stuff the ears, but we are going to sew them shut. Okay. You can place them anywhere you like. There's some people that place them here, but I'm going to place them like this because I'm going to have a hat on top and I want the ears to fall down by the side. So I'm going to eyeball it and sew it onto here. So 1, 2, 3, the 4th row down. I'm sewing mine on. Sorry if I keep getting out of focus. I'm trying to... It's really hard to do it with this big teddy. To stay in camera. Just like that. So you're going to do the exact same on the other side with the other ear, and I'll be back when I've done mine. Okay guys, so he is done. Well, my one's going to be a girl, but you can make this into a boy as well without the eyelashes. So this is what it would look like. And this is a part 1, so part 2 will be how to make the little hat and to make the little dress as well. Okay, so see you in my next video.